Okay, I'm back. Class number 3. So, this class is going to be all about making your list. Now, some people really dread this particular step, but it is necessary, right? Because your warm list, your warm market, the people you know is where you start. And then you bridge relationships and you branch out from there. Some people may say, "Well, I don't know 100 people, I don't know that many people," but I guarantee you for any funeral or any wedding, there are at least 100 people that you can culminate a list of 100 people that you can get on a list. If you look through your phone, normally most people have an average of 400 to 500 names just in their phone. Now, your list doesn't have to be people that you talk to every single day or every single week. These may be people from high school that you have their number, or they may be coworkers or things like that. So we're first going to go over why it's important to have the list, and then we'll go over some memory jogger. And you can go to Google and get this, and so you can see, all the connections that you have that you've amassed over your life. Most people that I'm interacting with and that are on my team are at least 30, at least my age. And so you have, high school, church, all those things that we'll go through. But once you can get your list, then we can work through that list and you can really start to reach out to people, get them to sample the products, get them to, buy trial packs of any of these, 5 packs for 25. We've got the energy capsules. You can sell them variety packs, those sorts of things, which we'll get into the retailing strategies. But these are people who know you, love you, want to support what you're doing. And as we're coming, you'll be watching this in the new year. As we're coming into January and February, these are prime months for when people want to lose weight, they want to get healthier, the holidays are over, that sort of things. So people are normally inward focus. They're, really focused on personal development. So this is the time. So if you have that list handy, then you can just run through it. You can just call people, over, a week or two and really knock out these calls. And because really, you know, what if you think about it this way, what if you had 100 people, you had to come up with a list of 100 people, even if you don't talk to them a lot, and you were going to get $1 million. Would you find 100 people? I think you would. I know I would. So, oh, you know what? Oh yeah. Okay. So this, yeah, y'all can still hear me good. Yeah. So I forgot I didn't even have my headphones in, but y'all should be able to hear me through the computer audio. So, um, so yeah. So treat this like your $1 million list. Treat this like, okay, I got to get this, and 100 is just a number. You may have 2 or 300. That you end up writing down, and I want you to actually write it out. If you're more of a digital person, sure, you can put it, excuse me, you can put it in a spreadsheet, but definitely write it down, have it just, in a notebook. That way you can carry this wherever you are. Maybe you're at a ball game, or you're waiting on somebody to come out of a doctor's appointment that you took, and you can just have this list and call and just write some notes of what's their status. Did they say no? Did they say call me back in 2 weeks, when I get paid? Did they say I'm on some medicine right now, or I'm having surgery, but call me in 4 weeks or whatever? You can have that all in one central place instead of up here. Never leave all the information up here, because up here it's a lot going on, right? So don't trust yourself enough to not have something on paper. There's a saying that says the faintest ink is better than the most retentive memory. So always write everything down that you have as far as your dealings with your customers. So, or your potential customers. Okay, so let me share my screen. I'm going to pull up this memory jogger. Now, what I did, how to find it, go to Google and type in MLM memory jogger. Again, that's MLM memory, memory jogger. And it's the first one that'll come up. It's from GoPro. That's the company that put it out. Just a moment. Let's see. Okay, So, so let's go through this ultimate memory jogger and see what ideas they came up with. And this isn't an exhaustive list, but definitely read through all of these things. It just really is going to help you with your association. So it's got members of your own family, father, mother, grandparents, children, brothers, sisters, cousins, the list you already have. So your phone book, your address book, that sort of thing in your phone, all those numbers. Um, your email addresses that you may have amassed, your wedding invite list, who would you invite to your child's birthday party, who would you invite to your birthday party, business cards that you have, your realtors, let's see, closest friends, um, you know, maybe your neighbors and who you work with, church buddies, hobby buddies. Let's go back up. Camping friends, dancing associates, fishing buddies, hunting friends. Excuse me, hunting friends, bowling, golf, volleyball, tennis, your mechanic, your accountant, your banker, your babysitter, your car dealer, your dentist, your doctor, your dry cleaner, your grocery, gas station attendant, the one that you always go through their line and you know them, you feel like y'all have a relationship, that person. Your housekeeper, your insurance agent, your lawyer, pharmacist, real estate agent, travel agent, architect, bus driver, club members, delivery person, photographer, pet groomer, property manager if you're in an apartment complex. Let's see here. Water supplier, former coaches, former co-workers, former roommates, former teachers, military coaches, schoolmates. Who sold you your air conditioner? Who sold you your business card, cell phone provider, um, hunting license, TV, stereo, vacuum cleaner, um, individuals who are actively looking for part-time work, who are ambitious, who are enthusiastic, entrepreneurial, caring, fun, friendly, natural leaders, self-motivated, don't like their job, have a great smile, just got married, just had a baby, love a challenge, want to make more money, want more time with their family, want to work for themselves, who like books on success, who you like the most, who you've met on the phone, who wants freedom. Let's see, airline attendants, bakers, banking professionals, cable TV providers, chiropractors, DJs, doctors, firemen, gymnasts, painters, party planners, your wedding planner, reporters, realtors, psychiatrists, psychologists. Woo. Got a lot of people. Then it's got the breakdown of states. Who do you know in Pennsylvania? Who do you know in Rhode Island? Who do you know in New York? Who do you know in Texas? Who do you know in Canada? It's got all the different country memory joggers. And then what you can do is, if you don't want to do, the notebook thing, you can print off this master candidate list. And it's got all the notes here as far as, you know, what did they say and, comments and when are you going to follow up with them? Follow up is key, right? So most people don't say no. Most people say not right now. So always get the follow up in to make sure that you know where you're going next, right? So people never just leave somebody with a bye, leave somebody with, okay, well, our next thing will be this, I'm going to follow up with you at this point. Because most people say not right now. If it's like a money issue, maybe they don't have, $25 to spend on a trial pack. Maybe, you know, but they will, everybody's financial situation changes either every 2 weeks, every month, or every 90 days. So okay, so let me stop the share. So I want you to do this assignment. I want you to not pass go, don't collect $200, don't go to another training until you finish this. And I want you to work fast on it, right? It shouldn't take you a week to do this. This should take you, 2 to 3 nights maximum to write this out. All you need to do is write their name and write their number. And if you're doing it in a notebook, leave a few spaces between each of those. That way you can have enough room to write notes and things like that. So um, that is all that I have for this training because that is a huge assignment. Once you do that, let me know if I'm your direct upline, or let your direct upline know that you have finished that list, and then we'll go into scripting, which there is a script in your Tava onboarding plan, as far as how you can invite them into whatever next step. So um, everybody, when you first start, they should be just either sampling from you or buying trial packs from you. And then from there, once they've done that, you want to move them into either becoming a distributor themselves, so they can buy their products at a discount and also sell the products and get money, or they go into being a full customer, which is they're buying on your website, they're buying a 30-day supply of whatever they like that they tried. So that's in a nutshell how that works. And so once you finish this, then we'll go and you can elevate and go into the next training. That is it. Y'all have fun writing your list. Bye.